Hey y'all!
Hey, we getting it done.
We are live here today, and I'm so excited because we're ready to talk about the City Girls. I know y'all haven't heard from us in a while, but we here full effect. And if you guys have any questions or anything, please make sure you comment in the comments, and we will respond to you right away. I'm really excited about this event. It's something new to Akron, Ohio. It's something where everyone can come network, get to know women from out of town. I have so many amazing women that's coming from out of the state of Ohio and coming to Ohio, Akron at that, and they've never been here before.
Yes,
So
I
it's
can't wait.
exciting. Yes, it's gonna be a whole vibe of
I know
just
it.
women just getting together, getting to know each other. And that's one of the main things because a lot of us don't get to come together like this in small cities. So what they're doing in there in the city, it's time. It's
Yes,
time.
I'm very excited. I tell you that much. I'm very, very, very excited. I know for a fact that we're bringing so much value. It's honestly like never like any nothing I've ever seen before with this. Um, you have your conferences, you have your, seminars, your webinars, your master classes. This is like a combination of everything. This is
Yeah,
like a webinar, a seminar, a conference, a networking event, a party, a lituation, everything. Okay, this is about to be a vibe.
everything. Yes. And
Yes.
it's gonna be dope because it's gonna be at Goody Studios, and they have a lot of content in their space where we could create content while we're there. You can learn so much about podcasting. You can learn so much about different avenues of different businesses, and we're going to be sharing all of our gems there for free for you to enter and come in for free as well. So that's what make it even more exciting too.
Yep. Yep. And that's the thing is that we are really bringing the resources and we're giving you the on spot, on site information, the insight on the how to's. I think that's one of the biggest things that I feel like I come across with clients is people don't know how. They don't know the how. They know their why, they know what they're doing, they know their mission, they know what's driving them, they know their motivation. And even some people have a creative vision on how they want it to look and what they want it to feel like. But most people, the disconnect is in the how to. How do I do this? How do I make this come to fruition? What's my next steps? And then what's my
Yeah.
steps after that? You know what I mean? So a lot of times lack of knowledge or not knowing what to do next will completely stop people in their tracks. And so,
Yes.
for us, that's where we come in at.
Oh, y'all gotta excuse her because she out and about. Her 9 times out of 10, her phone probably
Sorry
started
about that,
ringing.
y'all. Sorry about that. I got a phone call.
I
Sorry.
told y'all.
Yes, it was a phone call. But yes, I mean, ultimately, that is people's biggest issue is the how to, not knowing how, not knowing what's next. And that
Yeah.
will literally stop people in their tracks. It'll make people freeze up. It'll make people give up. So we want to eliminate that because, to be honest, that is literally the factor between, dreaming and success is the give up period.
Yes.
Most people know how to dream. Most people know what they want to do. Most people, like I said, we God gives us the vision. We get the download. But
Yep.
he doesn't always tell us how, but that's where the faith comes in at. And if you're
Ooh, you better say that, Britt.
I'm sorry, these calls just coming through. I'm sorry. Um, but the faith is where the disconnect comes because at the end of the day, if you're not fully in belief of what you can do, regardless of how you do it, then you're going to end up having periods of time where you either stop or you give up or you freeze or you have the imposter syndrome when you feel like this ain't for you or you're not good enough, and all of that is a lie. Honestly,
Yeah.
everybody has their calling, and you don't get a download or a vision for nothing. So when God gives you the vision to do something or to put action behind something, it's your job to execute, whether you know how to do it or not. You got to figure it out. So
Yeah.
what we're doing is we're making that journey 10 times easier for you to figure it out by giving you the blueprint on so many different categories, that it takes to run business, that it takes to build business, and not just business, but platforms. Some people are not so much interested in platforms.
Her phone
Some,
keep breaking,
yeah,
y'all.
sorry, they calling me, girl. Um, but yeah, like some people are not as focused on the money, or they may not be focused so much on that because number one, they don't always know the potential behind what they can make or what kind of lucrative, that how they can turn their business into profit. But just in general executing the vision. So, you know, we have actionable steps. We have all different categories of experts coming to talk. And the main thing that we wanted to make sure that you guys had the right representation, everybody that are on these panels is from inner cities. They're not
Yep.
from the rich area. They didn't come from, no inheritance and no money or none of that. These people started from the ground and built their way up. And we were very intentional about picking experts that have a background in struggle just so that you can feel that you relate and that they understand where you're coming from. And so you can see success in yourself through their stories. Because these women is making 6 figures, 7 figures. And it's not, like I said, it's not even just about the money. It's about the accolades and what they've accomplished, what they've built, what they've learned, what they've passed on, what they've paid forward. These women are flying into the city from various different cities on the strength because
Yeah.
they understand where it comes from. We all been in those shoes, including Yvette,
Mhm.
including myself. So, I'm very excited about it, for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited about it because some things that we are informative about and some things we aren't. But however, we are able to be in an environment where we don't have the mean girl syndrome.
Oh, yes.
Many of us been to events where women aren't likely to be very nice or kind with amongst each other. So the amazing thing about it is we strategically planned to have the most amazing women on our panels, where these women, when they're done talking on the panel, they are going to interact with you. They are going to talk to you. They are going to be genuine towards you. They are going to give you more answers to the questions that you have. And that is very, very rare because a lot of times when some women, when they get off panels, they leave, they get out of they way, get out your way, and
You
they go
better
somewhere
speak
else.
on it. You better speak on it because that's so real. And another
Yes,
thing is, a lot of these panelists and these speakers and these keynoters, they come and say the same ish that they say everywhere else, and it's never no new value. It's never like
yep,
we're not about that. I'm gonna tell you
no,
right now. These people that we
no,
bring into you, they are 100% genuine. They are 100% successful. They are who they say they are, and they are passionate. And we made sure that we picked people that are passionate about
yep,
making sure that we win as a community. Because to be honest, none of us, even the ones of us who are winning, sorry about that, we can't continue to win if we don't have the community with us.
exactly.
That whole caste system where you got people at the top and then everybody else is at the bottom, it don't work. It
No,
doesn't work. Because if all the consumers are at the bottom, guess what? They can't afford us.
that is
So
so
we all gonna
true.
be out of business. At the end of the day, if we really want this economy to work in our favor, especially for people of color, we have to, as the people who have, cracked the code and made some progress, we have to pull back and reach
Yeah,
back and bring the people who are still learning and hold their hand because there's no other way. No offense to anyone, because we are 100% open and welcome to every culture, every race, every whatever, but we got to take care of us first, baby. Until we take care of us, we got to take care of us first, and then we can start to build everybody else, because the Caucasians, they take care of themselves. Their dollar circulates. our
yeah,
dollar our dollar got a couple hours, and before you know it, it's in another network. Okay,
for
so
real.
that's fast. So to be honest, the six figures, the seven figures, the eight-figure earners, they cannot survive. The Beyonces, all of that. Beyonce cannot survive without our money. Period.
No.
And if we ain't got no money to give sis, sis ain't got no money. Okay?
Yep.
So at the end
Period.
of the day, that's where it's going, and it's a revolving door. So even if we've made it, even if we consider ourselves to made it, or we've cracked the code, or whatever you want to call it, we have to do our due diligence and pour back and bring our sisters and our brothers and our communities up, because those are our consumers. Those are the people that are going to buy into us. 9 times out of 10, the people love what we got, but they just don't got it. They can't afford to support us.
Yeah.
And so we don't want to be caught in the middle of that limbo and rely on other cultures, other communities, other sectors to support us, because it's slim to none that that's going to happen on a mass level. At least
Yeah.
not right away. So at the end of the day, it does the entire community the best good if we are transparent, if we are genuine, if we are authentic, if we are giving back, not just philanthropy and charity, but actually giving back with
Giving back.
knowledge and information. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And processes and systems. Because that's the part right there that's going to change the game. Is the systems, the
Girl.
resources, the processes. That's the
Yeah.
part people don't know.
And you know, the good thing about it is the fact that we can share so many gems amongst each other, and we don't feel like we can be in competition with one
Right.
another. One thing about these women that's on a panel and the questions that you want to ask them, they not worried about being in competition with you of you wanting to do something that they do, because they already
Facts.
paved the way and they already have their own zone for them to be able to be accomplished for themselves. So that's another amazing thing about it. And the fact of us just coming together, like these women is coming here just out of love, you know,
Facts.
and they
Facts.
coming out of here to be willing and open to be able to bring their platforms here for us to be able to come together. And not only here, we're gonna be going to Philly too. So these two ain't our only stops. Me and Brittany is about to take this to a whole nother level.
Child, like I
Y'all, her phone is so jacked up. Y'all gotta excuse her at the moment. Brittany's birthday was just here, and she's out in Philly right now with her friend, and she decided that she want us to go live tonight. And look how her phone acting up on us, y'all. But I do want to continue to keep going on about this until Britt come back with her phone, getting it together. But I'm really excited about this event, especially with me being here in Akron, Ohio. I want women here in Akron to step outside of their comfort zone. A lot of them are in their comfort zone too much, and I see so much potential in so many women in Akron, and I feel that other people outside of Ohio and outside of Akron alone need to see what they are about, need to see all the amazing things that they are doing. So this
yeah.
is my goal and this is my ambition. This is something from the heart that I wanted to do to bring women here. I have a huge platform, so I'm trying to figure out other ways to implement other women that's in my city so they could get the shine too. If I have a media
Absolutely.
platform that's big, I should be able to represent y'all too, you know? So this is one of
Period.
my ways of helping everybody to get ahead. You can always reach out to me too for sponsorship as far as commercials. I could broadcast a commercial of your business on my platform,
I'm with it. Don't
and
don't sit
it's
on it.
and like
Don't sit on
I'm
it.
not even trying to sound cocky or nothing, but my podcast is literally nationwide, all over the world, in other countries and everything. Like I'm all over the United States, and I'm in Paris, London, Nigeria,
Come
China.
on
I'm
with
in
it. Come on with it.
Germany. I'm all over.
And the
So
beauty in it all is that Yvette, you're not trying to just take yourself forward. Like you
no,
literally are helping other people start podcasts. You're helping other people build what you built. You can't do any wrong with that. Like people have to take advantage. That's the only thing about our culture and our people that has to do better is that We may not have a lot of resources, but one thing we got
Yep.
to do better at is using and utilizing the resources we do have. This one right here is a big fat one right in your face.
Yes.
We got a free event with
Yes, it is free, y'all.
over 20 women. We got over 20 women, y'all, that's coming to speak to y'all and pour into y'all and give you their expertise and give you the blueprint, and it's open ended. You can ask
Yep.
questions, you can like, and this is for free.
Yep.
Seriously, 100% free. So, like, seriously, you need to be in the building. And even if you don't have a business, even if you don't have an idea or a vision, and you know that there's something greater for your life, if you know that your purpose hasn't been fully unlocked yet, or that you haven't, you don't feel fulfilled in your current journey and whatever you're doing right now, make sure you're in the building, because you just never know what you're going to catch. You never know what kind of
Yep.
downloads you're going to get. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what will inspire you. And if you keep yourself open to it, you will be able to receive it. If you do not show up, it's 100% chance that you're going to miss it.
Yep. Yep.
So at the end of the day, if I were you, I would have my behind in the room. Period. Because
Mhm.
it won't do you no harm. It don't cost you nothing to be there. Make sure you register. The link is on Woman to Woman Talk at Instagram, in the link in the bio. I believe it's also in the link in the bio on LifeHer. Definitely fill out the link, register. It's completely free. You just got to fill out your name, your email, your contact information, and show up. That's it.
That's it, and that's
That's it,
all.
y'all. That's it. That's all.
That's it. Because it's like we gotta be able to
No more
um
people watching. No more people
no,
watching,
yeah,
y'all.
that's dead. Y'all can't be doing that no more. No more
No more
people watching
scrolling.
at
Your thumb
all.
hurt. I know your thumb hurt. Stop scrolling. Okay, every time you scroll, I know it's somebody that inspires you. Every time you scroll, every time that screen refresh, it's another person that inspires you. I think you're inspired enough. It's time to come and get the gems and put some stuff
Yep.
into action and execute.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so you could get you a lemon drop.
So this dang shame, but I really want anybody to be able to reach out to me and Brittany for information. I also put the
Facts.
link in the questions, and I put the link also. I posted up in our group, and y'all welcome other women into this group. We have the City Girls group and Facebook, and just keep bringing on other women so we can build this up and take it over to other cities. We're gonna always have it in Akron and Philly. That's a must. Every year we're gonna
Facts.
make sure we do that. However, we want to take it to other cities too,
For
so
sure.
that other women can be involved.
For sure. 100%. You got our commitment. Now we need yours. Period.
Definitely.
That's
So make
it.
sure y'all sign up, get your tickets. It's a free event. We also have some vendor space available still, so y'all could just go ahead and tap into that. But Britt, finish enjoying your birthday break
Thank
weekend.
you. Love
Love
you.
you.
For sure. Thank you so much. And I hope to see y'all there. Be there or be square. Okay. Period.
Yes. So good night, y'all.
Good night.